What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Golem Overlord content today. So I finally bit the bullet, jumped into the game, and I guess shout out to Nerd Cthulhu for helping me to get on board and understand a lot of what I had missed. Now, if you've missed the hype, this is something that Yixin from Splex has put out. It's seamlessly integrated with Splex, and it's just an idle clicker that actually has a lot of really interesting tokenomic elements to it, as well as interactive elements, because you're able to attack other players, steal their part, right, which is the main token here. And ultimately, I gotta say, I've been playing the game for less than 12 hours at this point, but it has been interesting, and so okay, let me just preface this. This is not going to be an overview. It's going to be just a general, very high level review of what I've seen so far and why I'm excited to hopefully dive deeper into this. Now, more importantly, I want to know, would you guys like to see more content on Golem Overlord if it's something that I stay interested and engaged with? Let me know that in the comments below. So, basically what you're doing here, again, it's an idle clicker, so everything is percentage based. But what you go around doing is you want to level up your golem. So you log in, and honestly, this stuff was like, just looking at this screen was really overwhelming at first. So it's interesting, like discovering a brand new game and like having to go through all of that. But again, shout out to Nerd Cthulhu for the help. So you go through and you can collect part. Part is essentially just minted, not at random, but it's a highly inflationary token. But the thing is, you are encouraged, or actually somewhat required, to burn 75% of what you earn by upgrading. So everything that you do in the game, or most things that you do in the game, are going to allow you to upgrade and then obviously burn your part. So you can see here, I'm at 100%, but I also have a boost from a new user bonus. I don't know how long that lasts for, but ultimately I am working my way towards, leveling up my golem over time. So what's interesting to me, as opposed to another idle clicker, which I still do play, Rising Star, it's just I haven't made content for it in a while because I don't really know where that project is going. A part of that is on me, but also it's just, I'm not really engaged in the Discord there. But what I like about this, as opposed to something like Rising Star, is that there is a social element to it, right? Like you can go through and attack, and I'm actually going to do one of the battles right now. You can see that my power and my fortification are at 2 each, so I've leveled those up. And if I hit the battle button here, I believe you get like 8 battles per day is what it looks like. I think, or every 4 hours you get a battle. So, oh, never mind. I don't have any battles available. I used them all up earlier. So you get 1 energy every 4 hours. So what is that? I guess you get 6 battles a day, but you can store up to 8 battles in terms of your energy. Sorry that I cannot do a battle right now, but just to give you an idea or context, like let's say I wanted to go in here, I can actually search for individual users if I wanted to attack someone, or I can search based on somebody's fortification. So I want to go and find somebody who only has a fortification of 1 because I have a power of 2. And if I was going against somebody with the same power, the percentage chance would be lower. So, you can see here how much of a claimable stash somebody has. So somebody has like 0.5 part. And I can go through, and the chances, if I were to attack them, the chances of me winning are 62.5%. So it all comes down to RNG. And I'm pretty sure that I don't have an energy right now. You don't have enough energy. Okay, there you go. So I don't have another energy for another 50 minutes. This is something that's like, you only need to come in every so often. It's not, something super crazy, but you probably do want to be coming in at least every 8 hours to claim your part, because again, this stuff just gets minted. And I think there's a base rate which you can increase with certain multipliers by upgrading your golem. So this thing is actually quite complicated in many ways. And I appreciate that about it, because a lot of times we want simple games, and I was hoping that this would be, something relatively simple, but I think the strategy with this long term is not just going to be how do you optimize your account, but how do you optimize your account in relation to a lot of the other players that are at your caliber, which you may be battling with, or you may be attacking through battles, or they may be attacking you. Because just in the way that I could attack someone, you can see here that people have attacked me, and I'm able to either successfully defend or I've lost some parts. So if we go down here, so somebody attacked me and stole one part, which is like, almost $1 right now. So it's interesting to see the tokenomics, and maybe I'll dive into the white paper and do that as a next video again, if that's what you guys want. But ultimately, let me put it this way, and I don't want this video to be super long. So I had Yixin on the channel a long while back, and Yixin is the main dev, the only dev I think behind Splex, right? Splinterlands Exchange or Splinterlands Rentals, Rent Golem, I think is what they started out as. So I had a chance to talk to him. He seems like a really smart guy, but more importantly, he ships code like crazy. Like it's really, really impressive to see what Splex has done over this past year. I don't even know when they launched, but Splex has grown. The amount of integration that they have with a bunch of other projects, what they do is really, really impressive. So shout out to Yixin for that. I've joked about this on live streams, but I figured I'd say it again here just in case people missed the live streams. But like the reason I'm getting into the game, right? And I feel bad now for dragging my feet because I was aware of it the day before and I had the page open. I could have joined day one, but I didn't. Basically, I am bullish on Yixin. I think, the guy has a great vision for where he's going, not just with this, but with Splex and all that. And he's just a super hard worker. He ships code super fast. And you look at something like this, it looks clean. The interface is very, there's a lot going on. The artwork is whatever, but it's an idle clicker, yet the community as a whole is having a lot of fun right now because there is this massive social element to it. And so, I like I said, if I could buy Yixin stock, if I could buy Yixin token, I would. So part of me wants to continue playing, one, mainly to support him, right? But also because I'm actually curious to see where this game goes in the future. Now, I did miss out also on the cheaper entrance fee. It was only 20 Hive for a bit, and now it looks like they've raised it to 30 Hive. So that is something to be aware of. But, ultimately, if you're interested in checking it out or have any questions, feel free to throw something in the comments, or you can see here, I just received 3 XP. You get XP every hour, I think is what it is. Yeah. So, let me know your thoughts if you're playing, or if you're not playing, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I will put a referral link. So if you do decide to join the game, there will be a referral link in the description below. Feel free to use that. If not, no worries. But yeah, that's all I have. So let me know your thoughts. I'll catch you all hopefully around this game. But if not, then I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.